the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is January 16, 2025. It is 4:49 p.m. I just finished edit the last part of the video that I made public because I had to go to the gym. I had to. And I stopped when I got to the part where I was going back to some videos back in 2023, and I was like, you know what, when I come back from the gym, I'll edit it. I just finished edit it. Okay, so this is it right here. So all I need to do is run it and then upload it to YouTube. So before I do that, because if I run it and then I'm recording, it's gonna mess up the video that I'm talking in right now, and then when it's time for me to edit, it's gonna be a mess and I'll have to take time to align it. So I'm gonna record some stuff that I see happening right now on Twitter to share with you, and then tonight, you know, I'll edit them. And I've already started making a list, by the way. Okay, this is the list. There's some articles I want to read. There's some stuff about Guy. Some of them I've already shared them on my community board. So this will be for tonight. What I want to look at, since I'm there now, this is what I just edited. This part here, there's the timestamps and everything. I need to put the timestamp for the prayer. But anyway, what I need to do is go into what's happening now. Some people are talking and I'm curious to know what they're saying, so I'm just gonna record them as I listen to them now. Okay, so this is the first one. Louder for the flower rangers in the back. Vanessa is something. She's from Canada. She's funny as hell. Louder for the flower rangers in the back. So she retweeted this. That's one of the squatted that I am following, and no one responded to that. So let me go to the retweet. Okay, that was 2 hours ago. Let me pause it. These white women have an inferiority complex when it comes to Meghan Markle, California guy. Okay, let's listen to it. So I guess these are the caption of what he's saying. Okay, there will be screenshots. Okay.
These people always attacking Meghan Markle. Like she's not a pick-me. She's from Los Angeles City. That's her hometown. So what are you all talking about?
This is another thing. For the royal rat who keep on saying she's from, what was that? Straight out of Kempton and everything like that. Okay, so this, I don't think this is a squatty. Almost everyone is on social media or looking what's trending, what people are talking about. I don't think this is a squatty. Okay, that's on TikTok talking about Meghan. So each time these derangers keeps on talking, they're opening people's eyes. And this situation right now, you got a whole bunch of houses, acreage of places that burn down. People need help. Okay? And these derangers find no other things to do but to hate on Meghan when she is helping. So now they keep going at it. They're opening more people's eyes. Okay? So let me start all over. You know what? Let me continue it, and hopefully, if I have something to say, I'll say it, and then I'll replay it again, if anything.
All these other people are transplants, and y'all have no smoke for them. This girl grew up literally up the street, up the hill from where Nipsey Hussle grew up at. All these other celebrities that's out there that's probably not even from LA that's doing something, they're not under any type of criticism. And you know what? Meghan Markle is always criticized. Her number one critic is white women. And the reason why is because she exposes their insecurities.
Oh my God.
Meghan Markle is the kryptonite to white women. Because
oh my God, this is good. I'm glad I'm sharing it while I'm recording. This is good. A kryptonite. Oh my God, this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh my God, he hit the nail on the head. The kryptonite to white women. I try not to talk about this part where was this woman, Ben Affleck's ex-wife. Okay, she came out saying that her friend died in in the fire, and I raised the aspect where, or someone mentioned it, not me who raised it. She's from West Virginia and all of that. The reason I remember my husband and I, the crazy things we did when we didn't have kids, the crazy things we did. Oh my God. But anyway, I'm not even gonna share because it's so stupid. We drove all the way to West Virginia. But anyway, so Ben Affleck's ex-wife is from West Virginia. So I know what he's talking about. So he hit the nails on the head. Many of these people are from other states. They want to make money. They want to be famous. Like in Julia Roberts' movie, what's the name of? Pretty Woman at the beginning. I can't believe I remember this. Where this guy is walking on the street. Everybody wants to... do I have it? I'll look for it. They probably have it. Everybody wants to be famous. They come to Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood. Land of dreams. Some dreams come true. Some don't. But keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood. Always time to dream. So keep on dreaming.
This is the thing. He is 100%. Meghan grew up over there. Okay, so let's continue.
they're like, damn, how did this prince pick you? Out of all these million of white girls that he could have picked, he picked you. And that's the reason why they're always criticizing her. Because they're like, yeah, loyalty didn't pick white. Meghan Markle be having these white women feel inferior. That's all this is about.
Wow. Okay, so now let's play it from the beginning because I went and did my rant. Some of you don't like that, but I have to, otherwise I'm gonna forget after the video plays.
These people always
Oops.
attacking Meghan Markle.
Oh, let me pause. My son is calling. Okay, I may not record much. My phone keeps on ringing. My kid's gonna come home. All right, so let's play this all over.
These people always attacking Meghan Markle. Like she's not a pick-me. She's from Los Angeles City. That's her hometown. So what are you all talking about? All these other people are transplants. And y'all have no smoke for them. This girl grew up literally up the street, up the hill from where Nipsey Hussle grew up at. All these other celebrities that's out there that's probably not even from LA that's doing something, they're not under any type of criticism. And you know what? Meghan Markle is always criticized. Her number one critic is white women. And the reason why is because she exposes their insecurities. Meghan Markle is the kryptonite to white women. Because they're like, damn, how did this prince pick you? Out of all these million of white girls that he could have picked, he picked you. And that's the reason why they're always criticizing her. Because they're like, yeah, loyalty didn't pick white. Meghan Markle be having these white women feel inferior. That's all this is about.
And the other thing as well, okay? Harry had his head on his shoulders. He saw both worlds. I've said this so many times. His family probably was telling him one thing, and then remember, they don't see him. I don't know how they see him, but they mistreating him. They didn't care too much about him. Anything they did not want to do, they give it to him. So when they send him places that they did not want to go,
People say that your job of travelling the world is wonderful. Of course, it's wonderful, but when we get sent to some countries, we don't always get to see the beautiful parts. We're always there trying to deal with some of the issues, but also doing everything we can to bring people together.
So when they sent him places that they did not want to go, so they sent Harry, and meanwhile, these type of things were opening Harry's eyes. He saw this. I don't know. Unless if I do meet him, maybe I'll tell him, watch my videos and answer some of this. Tell me what I got wrong. Tell me where I'm bullshitting and all of that. Because I truly believe when they sent him out to those black and brown countries where he meet those people, this is where his eyes were open, have been open, in comparison to BS that his family probably were telling him. The facade the royal family put for the public, pretend they care. Meanwhile, Harry was the only one who cares. All right? And these white women, like this guy said, yeah, Meghan is the kryptonite, because Meghan was all about that. I mean, every time I put this video clip when he was leaving the UK to meet Meghan and Archie and Canada, where he said something, I don't always have it right, just that part only, that he made the right choice or something like that. I always felt like this is him telling he made the right choice being with Meghan for some reason. He made the right choice being with Meghan.
And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
He didn't tell us so much. Knowing what we know now after he published his book with the Syndrome Summit and things that have been released in court due to the review of his security and all of that, he was trying to hold back so much. And that speech that he did, so much was said without exposing the royal family. He actually congratulated his family for support and everything.
I will always have the utmost respect for my grandmother, my commander-in-chief, and I am incredibly grateful to her and the rest of my family for the support they have shown Meghan and I over the last few months.
But still, they didn't realize, they didn't see Harry was still protecting them. And when Meghan was saying, Meghan and Harry, in the Oprah interview, where I think Oprah had asked them if you still had the protection or something of with the royal family, will you still be there? And Harry and Meghan said, yes, we will still be there. But they had to do things in a way where, there's understanding and all of that. And Harry and Meghan said they were trying to protect them.
So in conclusion, if you'd had the support, you'd still be there?
Without question.
Yeah.
I'm sad that what's happened has happened, but I know and I'm comfortable knowing that we did everything that we could to make it work, and we did everything on the exit process the way that it should have been
with
done.
as much respect.
With as much
and,
respect.
Oh my God, we just did everything we could to protect them.
They were trying to protect them. One of the protection that Harry did was that speech, literally. Was that speech. The one after the Sandringham Summit, and he was at the Center Valley event, and he was about to leave to go meet Meghan in Canada. That speech should have been it. Should have been it for the royal family. Because at the summit, knowing what I know now, through spare, okay, there was a lot that was done to damage Harry. Harry could have said so much on that speech at the Center Valley thing. He did not.
Began to address Granny about the 5 options. Your Majesty, you've seen the 5 options? Yes, she said. We all had. They'd been emailed to us. 5 different ways of proceeding. Option 1 was continuance of the status quo. Meg and I don't leave. Everyone tries to go back to normal. Option 5 was full severance. No royal role, no working for Granny, and total loss of security. Option 3 was somewhere in between, a compromise, closest to what we'd originally proposed. I told everyone assembled that, above all, I was desperate to keep security. That was what worried me most, my family's physical safety. I wanted to prevent a repeat of history, another untimely death like the one that had rocked this family to its core 23 years earlier, and from which we were still trying to recover. I'd consulted with several palace veterans, people who knew the inner workings of the monarchy and its history, and they all said option 3 was best for all parties. Meg and I living elsewhere part of the year, continuing our work, retaining security, returning to Britain for charities, ceremonies, events. Sensible solution, these palace veterans said, and eminently doable. But the family, of course, pushed me to take option 1. Barring that, they would only accept option 5. We discussed the 5 options for nearly an hour. At last, the bee got up and went round the table, handing out a draft of a statement the palace would soon be releasing, announcing implementation of option 5. Wait, I'm confused. You've already drafted a statement? Before any discussion? Announcing option 5? In other words, the fix was in this whole time? This summit was just for show? No answer.
But instead, he praised his family for the support and understanding of, the support that he got or whatever.
And I'm incredibly grateful to her and the rest of my family for the support they have shown Meghan and I over the last few months.
That speech, after that speech, the royal family should have stopped. Because Harry just turned a blind eye and move on. But no, they did not. They still continue till this day. January 16, 2025. They're still trying to compete with them. I'm not sharing what the left behinders are doing. But if you go on my community board, occasionally I put some screenshot of things that I see and I'll put it. Some of you say you don't care. But at least to let you know, I'm aware because I will not discuss them on my channel or on my videos. Occasionally I do. Okay, occasionally I do. But they're still trying to compete with them. What I'm aware right now, as I'm speaking, Mambo was supposed to be somewhere. I think they cancel it because I think they're gonna postpone it. Some of you have mentioned in the comment that they're trying to arrange it around when Meghan's Netflix thing gonna come out. And then Egg was supposed to be somewhere with the military. They postponed that as well. Some of you said maybe, I don't think I shared this on my community board, could have been on TikTok or I'm saying TikTok, on X, and said that they're probably gonna try to coincide it with Harry and Victus in Canada. Okay, it's not gonna happen. The only thing that will overshadow I don't even think people in the US care about William's nonsense. I don't even know. But just know I'm aware of some stuff. It's me who's not sharing them. Okay? But anyway, let's read some comments here. Okay, tide are turning. So many non-squatties. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I'm about to stop. This is why I usually leave these at night, in the morning for me to record. But I have the time. I'm the only one in the house, so I'm getting these out of the way. Okay, tides are turning. So many non-squatties are seeing the BS from these royalists and calling it out. Okay, I need to stop this. These are moving. She grew up in California. She left for college, work her layover trip to the UK. I don't understand why they are so angry. Okay, we know why. She went off with their ginger prince and makes the rest of the family look like lazy, leeching, badly aging fools. I mean, it's not her fault. I don't think she has mentioned them. The thing is, what's happening right now, these bots, the Rangers are going nuts, and guess what? Meghan is not paying attention to them. She's going and do her thing, do charities. She's not minding them a second of her time, because the thing that's important right now are the people in her state or in her city. They lose everything. Okay, he chose to follow her. He took a vow on their wedding day to love and protect his wife. That's true. And that is why they're exceptionally mad. He left willingly, but they have more air for Meghan than Harry. I'm laughing to myself because of the deal book video where he said, actually, this is what I just put right now. Okay, this part. Oh, I'm on another channel. I'm everywhere. Where he said something about they build their confidence up and then it never happened. I'm talking about this video here. Let me play it. 13 seconds. Oops.
The people I feel most sorry about are the trolls who their hopes are just built and built and built. And it's like, yes. And then it doesn't happen. So I feel sorry.
He feels sorry for them. Okay, this guy chose the wife that he knows will be best fit for the position. He think long, hard. Well, the moment she came into his periphery, he knew that was that. That was his wife. That would be his wife. Okay, so let's read some of the comment. And that is why they exceptionally mad. He left willingly, but they have more air for Meghan than Harry. They like to cuddle and infantilize him. She made him leave his family. Truth be told, they treat every woman in that family like shit. Hell, they gave all Kate cancer. Okay, but her ass into racist and jealous for females' solidarity. So now she's suffering alone while Meghan has her freedom and her men. That's right. Yep. Yep, this is the conversation the squad or a prince. The truth, no matter how long, is catching up. Squaddies, be patient. The bowl's gonna break one day and down will definitely come, baby. Okay, exactly. About time they hear it from other men. I said it before and I will say it again. They are all inferior to her and they are still in shock, starting from the royal cowards to the insecure ugly trolls. She will continue to rise. I'm laughing because the squad don't hold back. She will continue to rise and they will continue to look up and copy and paste. Alright, I'll happily acknowledge that I'm inferior to Meghan in many ways. In one of the videos that I did today, and I said there's no way I'll be able to do these things that she's doing. She is an angel who walks amongst us. Her smile lights a room. Her heart is bigger than most. She's stunningly beautiful inside and out. I'm a mere mortal who is so grateful that amazing soul like her exists. That is true. There's that always. Okay, they are inferior to Meghan because they want to be her and they are jealous of her. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So what else do I see? Let me pause for a second. Oh, there was one I saw underneath it. Okay, this one, the squad are making fun. Is that the same one who retweeted? Yep, that's her again who tweeted Vanessa. The only debate I have when it comes to Princess Meghan is which dance will she do on her walk down the spirit tunnel at the Jennifer Hudson show. When I see this, she was, just dancing for her husband. Being silly. Oh my God. I have that. Being silly to her husband, and her husband was recording it. I cannot wait for that. Oh my God. Oops. I don't want to play that like that. I was trying to pause it. All of these are GIF. That hallway, okay, I cannot wait for that. That hallway will be so full. I wonder if she'll be able to make her way down. These are from GIF, South Africa, and I believe that was a game. She was somewhere in Canada. Canuck, one of the games, hockey game she was in. Okay, she's so adorable. Oh my God. Okay, let's pause. Oh my God, the squad with their GIF. Love this part and the Harry and Meghan documentaries. Okay, there's the music thing here. I'm too sexy for this world. Forever I'm that girl, oh baby, alien superstar. There's that. That's a GIF. Haha, OMG. I can't wait to see that. I've been hoping that she'll do that show for With Love. Yeah, the Netflix. Okay, Meghan really knows how to have fun. I'm glad she doesn't live in a cage anymore. There's the Lafayette, Listen, Beyonce. There's all of that. Okay, let me stop this. So YouTube might consider this as child nonsense. How do you call this? Pornography and things. Meghan Markle, that's our princess. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what else. There's a lot of things that's trending. Let's pause this. Okay, this is the before something was trending. Meghan was trending. Oh, Luigi is trending. This is something for me to look. Let me pause and see. Okay, so this is new. This might be my last one. Let me pause that. It's only 22 seconds. Wherever royals go, they're always met with bulls and protesters. So there's no comment. This is a squaddy. I believe I follow. Yeah, I'm following. And she retweeted that. Let's go into that. Okay, new protesters chant "Not my king" as King Charles visit a local food bank in the small town of Aloha? Okay, protesters turn out for King Charles visit in Aloha. Okay, I thought that was a fact check. I don't know. Lately, those social media platforms don't do fact check. Okay, so let's listen. 22 seconds.
Not my king!
Oh my God.
Not my king! 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 Not my king!
Okay, so why is he out? I'm assuming trying to do things. Oh my God, they're paying too much attention to Meghan. So all of a sudden he see that he has to go to a local food bank. Why? I mean, yes, I know there's issues in the UK. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware of that.
Now, taking a look at poverty and health back here in Britain. Now,
last night my wife spent an hour trying to glue my daughter's school shoes back together because we can't afford to buy her a new pair.
10 to 15 children a shift every day, every single day, and I'm saying you can't have that. There's no money, you know. And it's breaking my heart. You know, you see them, they're in a queue full of all their peers and other school children, and it's humiliating for them. It's so humiliating. They just look at you like, well, what am I going to eat? And it's like, I can't give you anything.
Look at the fact that just on energy alone, on a conservative estimate within 1 year, we're talking £1,300 a year going up in bills. We're going to have about 10 million people in fuel poverty. We have a real absolute, not relative, poverty issue going to come in the UK, with food banks oversubscribed, with debt crisis agencies do not have any tools. And I need to say, with the Chancellor coming on in a moment, if you forgive me, as the money-saving expert who's been known for this, I am virtually out of tools to help people now.
I mean, yes, I know there's issues in the UK. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware of that. But why all of a sudden? Did he bring anything, or he was there to take? That's an ad. So hopefully the country create jobs. I don't know. Let me pause and see what else I could put on this before I start. Oh my God, I'm already 22 minutes. Okay, so there's this here. There's no comment. Dating in Africa, the squad. This is what I mean sometimes. When there's nothing, the squad create conversation. So that's pictures of them when they were dating. There they are here. Whenever I see Meghan does that with her lips, I see Miss Doria. That's Miss Doria right there. And being over there, taking Meghan over there was a way to see how she, how she deal with, you know, not being glamorous. That was a test that I would have failed. There they are, just having fun with each other. I'm sure one day he will bring the kids over there, the things that make them happy. A place that's so close to Harry's heart. There they are here. That's probably when he was like, yep, she went to pee in the bushes. She didn't need anything special. She's the girl that I want. But anyway, let me pause and see if I could find something else. Here's another one. I think this is it. Timeline cleanse. Prince Harry and Princess Meghan. Sometimes when there's a lot of negative things that popping up under the squad timeline, they will put something just to cheer each other's up. So this is one of those. Timeline cleanse, Prince Harry and Princess Meghan. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you wanna support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this video because it was unexpected. I need to run this video, which I just finished edit, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.